Hello, I'm Jenny Hunt from the Gateway Group of companies in the United Arab Emirates, helping companies to set up in the UAE in predominantly Abu Dhabi or Dubai. We meet organisations and individuals from all walks of life, covering all sorts of sectors, needing very different types of licences. And one of the things that I commonly come across is individuals or businesses which have set up licenses but don't really understand what their license is in terms of structure and don't understand what their license actually enables them to do, which to me is quite a scary thought. Because the implications of this could be that you would be forced to potentially change your license further down the line if it doesn't really cover you for your business activities. To give you an example, earlier this week I took a call from somebody who was an individual who had set up a license here in Abu Dhabi, and over the phone I was told it was a manufacturing license, but what she really needed was a retail license. And she'd set it up really quickly, it cost her a lot of money, and she just needed a cheap solution. So from experience, I now always make sure that we ask to see a copy of the existing license. And this was a classic situation where when we saw the actual license, it wasn't an industrial license at all, it was actually a standard license with a wholesale activity. So for what this particular woman is actually wanting to do, it's quite easy to make the change. She can literally apply for a change of activity with the Department of Economic Development, and then she can go and lease the premises that she's after and then carry on her business as usual. But she really had no idea about what her license was and what it actually enabled her to do, which then makes me ask the question as to, well, you're saying that it was very expensive to actually set the license up in the first place. How on earth did you know what you were paying for? So my suggestion is to companies and individuals who are looking to set up a license and to do business here in either Abu Dhabi or Dubai, first clearly define exactly what you're wanting to do here. Clearly identify who your potential target market is, who your clients are going to be, and where they're going to be based. And then speak to organisations such as myself, such as lawyers, accountants, your nationality's trade and enterprise organisation, which would be associated with their embassy, and get an insight into the different types of licences that are available, but also which ones are going to be applicable to your particular type of business. Get different opinions, get different people telling you, so that you can then see the common information that's being shared with you, and then choose your licence based upon that. If you're speaking to just one individual, you might likely be getting incorrect information, or information that isn't necessarily the best information for your particular scenario. There are so many different types of licenses that you could opt for, so it's important that you understand all of the options that are available so you choose the right one for you. Just looking for the cheapest license to set up to start with isn't going to be necessarily the right option, because you will likely need to make changes further down the line, and then you're incurring costs unnecessarily when you could have got it right first time. So how does my organisation help? The Gateway Group of companies does exactly what I've just explained to you. We have very defined steps in our process that identifies exactly what you're trying to do and what your ultimate goals are for doing business. This helps us to determine the jurisdiction where your licence needs to be issued, and the type of licence, and the activities that you're going to need on your licence. Then we go through the process to set that business licence up for you. We make sure that your business is protected. We make sure that your profits are secure, so that you can carry on focusing on your business and then not need to worry about your licence and the type of licence that you have. So for more information, visit gatewaytouae.com and check out our website. Thank you. Bye.